Spoiler, spoiler, spoiler. What did I think about Infinity Castle? I am drunk, by the way. I am twisted. I am lit. Any other words you can think of to say that I'm toasty. Spoilers. It was good. The ending, I know it's three. I think it's three movies coming up. The ending wasn't satisfying. That's the only bad thing I can say. It's like I kind of nodded off a little bit, but that's because I've been working 12 hours. Kind of nodded off a little bit when it went into my man's backstory, the demon, the main demon. I liked old girl's story better. Everybody is talking about the demon that killed, oh my god, I can't think of the fire Hashira. Oh my god, I am that drunk. What's my man's name? Oh, it hit me, hopefully. That was my guy. But the demon that killed the fire Hashira in the train one movie, was it Movie Train? Him. That demon, like, he was fighting oh my god, the main character. He was fighting the main character. Jesus Christ, I shouldn't drink. And he was fighting the main Jesus. He was fighting the water Hashira. And the main character, I can remember Zenitsu's name for some reason. Zenitsu's storyline was better too. Zenitsu was locked in. Zenitsu became my favorite character in that movie. Zenitsu was my favorite character in that movie, dog. Zenitsu just was straight up, you left, the master looked like I showed this move because Zenitsu pulled off, it was only 6 moves, 6 steps to the lightning, school or whatever, man, and he made it 7th. Cold. He became my favorite character in that movie. He wasn't even crying or jokey. It was none of that, man. So the girl, I can't remember anybody's name right now, so sorry. I think they were fighting the upper two team. She lost. Spoilers, like I said, she lost. He fucking grabbed her and broke her back. And the girl with the ponytail that the main character I think likes, she came in the room. That fight ended, but that was the coldest storyline to me because it was history there. She was cold and her sister was cold, but she was too short. Her body was too little, to fight. Her body was smaller, and that's what she regretted. And it actually, her sister told her to quit the school, and her sister was right. So after she loses or whatever to the upper second, I believe he was the second, and I think the third was the one that our main character was fighting with the water Hashira. Why can't I remember my man's name? This is how I fell off of Demon Slayer, to be honest with you. God, I seen every episode, but I pick it up, do 3 episodes, drop it. It's not, the storyline ain't good. Yeah, man. So she ends up losing, and old girl walks in, like I said, and we don't see that fight finish. As I said, it's like 3 movies, so it's not a complete story. So it goes back and forth from those 3 storylines. I feel like I'm missing one, but the shadow of the leader of the Hashira is like alive, and that's really deep. That's like the best part of the story to me, man. Like his spirit still lives on, and they're trying to basically avenge their master. Everybody else, all Hashiras is fighting, demons, trying to get to their fight. Like I said, like the lingering of the master is the coolest part of the best story written part of the whole show to me. And I don't know, man. It was missing something. Everybody else is classy. It's like the animation is cheap. The animation is crazy. The animation is great. All of that, but the storyline is not. It's not all of that. It's not bad, but it's not all of that. What else can I say about this movie, man? Like I said, I kind of fell asleep on a little part of it. Backstory, everybody's praising it. Wasn't that great to me? I've seen so many other great backstories. Law from One Piece. Backstory was okay. He was a kung fu guy, I guess. He lost his loved ones, lost the people who took him in, his girlfriend who was gonna marry him. alright, decent. But like I said, Law's backstory in One Piece blows that out of the water. Kuma's backstory in One Piece blows that out of the water. Nico Robin's backstory in One Piece blows that out of the water. I hate when people say you can't compare. Yes, you can. This is why people make art to compare. Like it's different art. It's a different artist, but it's like I can go to this art and like this better, which I did. It was okay. You know, I can't even remember some of the characters' names in the show because the story is just. The show is all about animation, and we all know it. Demon Slayer is all about the animation and the fights, which is cool. But you know, I can't remember Zenitsu's name right now because he was locked in and he was amazing, more amazing. The main character was. The main character always fights. I can't even remember his name right now. That's crazy. His fights, he almost like gets put to death every time. That's corny. Like, come on, man. The brink of death every time. Really? I don't know, man. But yeah, man. I'm not remembering anybody's names. It's like I said, and people feel me, man. This show the plot is not the greatest, man. It's whatever. But it's artistic. It's worth going to. I'm glad I spent my money. I put it that way. I'm glad I spent money to see it. It was a decent movie. Old, kind of getting out of anime, but that was a decent watch. You know what I mean? That's really all I got on it. The ending, like I said, it didn't really do anything for me. The girls in that whole backstory with old girl and her sister was the best part of that whole movie for me, man, because it had depth. And the villain that she was fighting, he was really creepy. He was a great villain. He had a great, what do you say, man? How he was, his style was amazing as well. He was just a great villain for her to get, and she loses, which is so amazing. She loses, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's about it. It was alright.